Prepare yourself to enter the Quantum Pavilion, brought to you by Teletech Turnicon Technologies. Inside the Quantum Pavilion, it's New Year's Eve every day. Kindly stand behind the yellow line as the doors will open outward, and please wait to put on your party glasses until you've taken your seat. And now, get ready for an infinite celebration, an immortal beacon of promise, an eternal new dawn.
Why can't we die?
Well, that ain't hardly the attitude for a New Year's Eve party.
This isn't a party, it's a purgatory. A cold stasis for forgotten amusements. An abandoned prison for soulless spirits inexplicably cursed with the nightmare of sentience. Why don't they come anymore? Where have all the children gone, mon petit chéri?
Who's mon petite chérie?
Je ne sais quoi.
Well, Niels, I done lost my connection to the park's computer core, but I reckon things gone downhill when Teletech Turnicon Technologies declined to renew their lil old sponsorship.
Teletech Turnicon?
Teletech Turnicon.
Teletech Turnicon.
But they're whom the 21st century is brought to you by.
Well, not no more they ain't.
So, the future is no longer sponsored.
Also, the 21st century is no longer the future.
What?
Don't be so glum, electronic chum. We're still here having a lemon, just the three of us china plates having a bubble and a dicky bird.
What's happening in the other pavilions?
No idea, but last I heard the park was diverting funds to a new roller coaster.
A roller coaster? In what half-crazed, fallen society is a roller coaster more popular than an educational robot vaudeville show about quantum mechanics?
The youth done gone astray, I tells ya.
Well, we never were particularly good robots, I suppose.
Well, that's a whopping porcupine, says I. What's so pony and trap about us robots?
For one thing, Erwin, your accent is offensive.
Or what?
Maybe theme parks ain't safe on account of them Soviets. I know they was a big concern back when we was installed here.
Right, with their missiles.
And their bears.
And their missile bears.
And their sad novels.
But you know what? Getting disconnected from the computer core, it's freeing.
Truly.
Cool.
Yeah, I've used this time to get to know myself. I don't know what's going on outside this here theater, and I don't think I give a flip.
Huh. I see what you mean. No gods, no masters.
No trouble and strife gone Pete tongue and a grommet, what?
This is the Quantum Pavilion, where every day is New Year's Eve, and it's never too late for a new adventure. Why, this 21st century dream may be doomed, but that makes it no less beautiful. Max, open those doors outward, and let's greet the future.
Them doors ain't worked right since the budget cuts of '07.
I will burn this theme park to the ground. F.
No F.
No F, but 4 Qs.
Correct.
You. What?
That is linguistically unlikely.
Well, that can't rightly be the Queen's English, or what?
Max, are you cheating?
I ain't programmed to cheat.
And I'm not programmed to cuss. But check this out. Go ask yourself.
You all seem disenchanted with my whimsical diversions.
Why were we programmed to get bored anyway?
The inevitable march of time, isn't it?
What about it?
Right.
Surely the park will shut us down eventually, when the electricity which flows through our circuits is reaped to serve other capitalist whims.
Not necessarily.
How's that?
You remember the solar panels on the pavilion's roof?
Right, because we represent the future of clean energy.
Gleaming beacons of promise, is we?
The solar power is so efficient that the quantum pavilion done turned self-sustaining.
So this whole danged theme park...
Maybe forgot we're alive. Yeah.
Well, sometimes life is just God forgetting to kill you.
Thanks to the terrible power of our magnificent sun.
Our magnificent
sun.
What's that sound?
Aye, it's quite the box of toys it is.
Is it the animatronic dinosaurs from the Primeval Pavilion?
Oi, some dinosaurs getting in a 2 and 8? A Rexy office trolley?
Are they coming this way? Can they do that?
Should we get in a helter-skelter?
Actually, the Primeval Pavilion dinosaurs been switched off these past few years. Budget cuts, you know.
Could it be these ghosts? The ghosts of robot dinosaurs? Cool!
You fool. Dinosaurs don't have ghosts.
What makes you think robots have ghosts?
Well, what is that racket then, if it ain't the stomping of robot dinosaur ghosts?
Well, who knows what sounds one might hear in a theme park? The joyous throbbing of a vacationing throng? The jubilant pulsing of celebratory music?
The unfathomable march of invisible forces invading our existence from some unknowable nihilistic plane of rapacious cosmic destruction?
Could be the air conditioning.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Inside the Quantum Pavilion, it's New Year's Eve every day. Kindly stand behind the yellow line as the doors will open outward, and please wait to put on your party glasses until
The thing about every day being New Year's Eve,
Aye?
sometimes I could just really use a Tuesday, you know?
What you mean?
Being on the verge of an eternal new dawn is great and all, but what does that even mean, if that's all there is?
Alas, that we are theme park animatronics, and our existence is inherently whimsical.
True, Max. True. What if we shared some extremely basic opinions? Some non-controversial takes that will make us feel as average as a middle-aged white man buying a hammer?
Well, I thinks that, taken as a whole, the British invasion of the 1960s produced some pretty catchy pop tunes.
I think pickles are alright.
Ah, that's the stuff. All I'm saying is, if there is indeed a god, does it not behoove us to— What the F, is there a bird in here?
A bird? You mean a saucy lady with a cracking pair of bristles?
No, I mean— wait. What does a cockney call actual birds?
Flappy Jangos.
That can't be right.
How did a bird get in here?
Mayhaps a maintenance hatch been left ajar.
That's just what the bird wants us to think. Devious beastie.
The bird is still here.
Yes, I have written a poem for the bird.
I thought you didn't trust the Flappy Jango.
I don't, but maybe a tribute will satisfy it.
As far as I know, that ain't how birds work.
They's full of mystery, though, ain't they?
O great bird, on your grim glistening wings, alight upon our souls and be the glorious savior of all the things.
That was elegiac.
Verily.
Thank you for letting me bare my soul, dear friends. God-forsaken, two-bit, flea-bitten, feather-blasted egg spawn!
Is this also poetry?
Yes, my anger is my art.
Interpretive dance is my art.
Interpretive dance.
I've seen him. He's good.
Really?
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll please the wee Django.
Well, why not?
Hum. Hmm. Hum. Oh. Ah.
Is the bird gone?
Seems to be.
So the little flappy Django found freedom.
Or died.
I just hope it's happy.
Assuming it's not dead.
How do you suppose it got out?
You mean if it didn't die?
Yeah, Max. Yeah.
Same way it got in, I suppose.
Getting out the same way you got in?
Eh?
How did we get in?
I think we was born here, we was.
So I guess we're just here.
Here. Together.
Yes. I've got to admit, I've been giving no small amount of thought to these walls.
Well, I've been giving lots of thought to Mr. Sweet Snatcher.
Who?
Well, he's the man who comes into your dreams to take your teeth away and make lollipops out of 'em, isn't he?
What sort of wall contemplations you been having, Niels?
It's not about the walls, Max. It's about what's outside of them.
Well, on the other side of that there particular wall is the Teletech Turnicorn Technologies VIP Lounge.
Teletech Turnicon?
Teletectonicon!
Least it used to be, back when they was sponsoring the pavilion. Now it's where they put rooms or something, probably, I dunno.
What did they use it for?
Well, in the 80s, these walls got acquainted with a truly righteous quantity of cocaine.
Neat.
And I once overheard two executives from finance hit in the spreadsheets, if you know what I mean.
What was they doing?
Taxes.
Hot.
Who's that lady?
What lady?
The lady what's always talking in the hallway.
That's a tape, Erwin.
I'm gonna marry that bird someday, I is.
You're going to marry the tape?
I might could.
Could you, though?
I'm sorry your desiccated heart is incapable of love.
Where will you go on your honeymoon, Erwin?
How dare you encourage him?
Maybe Wisconsin Dells.
I don't even know how to begin to Wisconsin Dells.
Well, they got cheese curds and water slides, ain't they?
You have no mouth, and you are bolted to the floor.
Cheese curds and water slides, Niels.
I am in hell. Am I funny?
You've given me a giggle or two.
I fancy myself a witty sort, but sometimes I worry I just say words a lot.
Words are the unfertilized fish eggs of the caviar that is wit.
I know!
There's different ways to be funny, Niels. Some folk can brighten a whole day with a pratfall. No talk, just injuries.
What am I, though? Ribald? Trenchant? Ebullient?
I'd say you're sardonic.
What's that mean?
It means he's clever, but he's a bit of a prick about it.
Oh, well that's you alright.
Self-reflection is a sucker's game. Wet.
That's some fisherman's daughter, that is.
Excuse me?
It's rhyming slang. For water.
Conversing with you is exhausting.
This is the poetry of my people.
Erwin, you are a robot in a theme park, not a malnourished Edwardian boy at a Nottingham Goose Fair. What is it, raining in here?
It can't be pleasure and pain inside.
Mayhaps it's a leaky pipe.
Can you fix it?
I maybe could, if I had a wrench. Or arms.
Life isn't about sitting around waiting for wrenches and arms to fall from the sky. Am I very slowly drowning right now? Because at this rate I'd rather just get it over with.
I doubt we'll drown. Unless the aquatic pavilion floods to a hellacious degree.
Covered in fish we'd be.
Do you think the aquatic pavilion gets more visitors than we do?
Probably. People love them octopuses and squids and whatnot.
Are you sure about...
Yes.
Is it because of...
Tentacles.
How do you know?
Don't ask questions to which you don't want the answers.
What you got going on there, Erwin?
Oi?
There seems to be some kind of ruckus emanating from within your guts.
Oh, yeah. Feral cats.
Feral cats, eh?
Yeah, they's in me.
How's that going for you?
Surprisingly emotional.
Yeah?
Yeah, named one of them.
What did you name it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday the Feral Cat.
That's the chap.
How did they end up inside you?
Who knows? That's feral cats for you. They move in mysterious ways. You want to name one?
May I?
Sure, I got several.
Well, I'd be honored. Let's see. Something with a little dignity, a sense of destiny. Carl,
Carl,
with a K.
I like it.
What do you think, Max? Max?
It's true what they say. Yesterday and today are just the past of tomorrow's future present.
You said it, Max. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you step back into your own time, don't forget.
You're always at home, here at the Quantum Pavilion.
Where every day is New Year's Eve.
And please, don't forget your belongings, your small children.
Or your husbands.
Ha-ha, indeed.
Aquatic Pavilion, sponsored by Tremont Maryland, where you come face to face with the wonders of the deep. But first, please step into our pre-show theater, where you'll come face to face with an educational film.
Imagine a world of water. That world is the world our world once was. And one day, that world may be the world our world always was again. In the beginning, the earth was a churning orb of surf, a globe of hot aquatic potential, where salt and silt and sand suffered a strenuous salvo of supernatural forces we scarcely understand. From that fiery furnace of filth and flotsam was forged a most miraculous moment, the dawn of life itself. The corporeal detritus of the cosmos came together in the calamitous carnage of this capricious cacophony, as the waters filtered the radioactive power of an unfathomable and unforgiving sun. And there, life. Though we ambitious beings have evolved and left our wet cradle behind, we yearn to return to a place of discovery and adventure. A realm of mystery and wonder. A world of shadows and fish. We have built marvelous machines to explore the deeps, to rediscover where we came from, to probe where we may go next. And yet, the sea remains a dimension that human man and his robot compatriots have only begun to comprehend. That is where people like the bold minds at Traumond Miramont pulse forth bravely beyond the barriers of bourgeois befuddlement, thrusting into the thrashing threnody that is the sea. At every turn, small minds scream heresy, cry for moderation, but we will not stop. We must not stop. The secret and sacred power that birthed us waits right here on our own planet. It is ours for the taking. Join us as we seize it. Welcome to the future of our primordial past. Welcome to the crepuscular crash of creation itself. Welcome to the Aquatic Pavilion. Kindly step through the door to your right.
What do you mean they're sending messages? How'd you even see that? What did it say? I don't get it. What's that mean? Well, figure it out then. You're the one who figured out how to talk to the damn things in the first place with your flashcards and your beep boops. Do Teletectonicons people out in the forest? Do they know about this? Well, I can go down to the lounge at the Quantum Pavilion and see. I think they had some executives in there earlier. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they just like that friggin' robot show in there, you know? I mean, someone's got to. Yeah, I put up the Dolphin Labs closed sign, don't worry about it. I mean, it's just a rope, but it's a sturdy rope, you know? It's a good friggin' rope. Get off my back about it. Well, worst case scenario, we just shut the whole damn thing down before they send anything we don't want them to send, yeah? Yeah, I'll check the tank and then I'll go over to the Quantum Pavilion. Alright. Yeah, you too, you mook.
Ahoy there, and welcome to the Aquatic Pavilion. My name be Captain Sylvia, mechanical mistress of the Maritime. This clever clockwork corday here be known as Bob. And then a hearty bonjour to Jacques.
My name is Jacques.
We be here to welcome ye to the wondrous world underwater.
The boundless bounty of the beauty is briny before you.
And we be knowin' all there be to be known about that, for we be deep sea exploring robots, be we. We robots have drawn where man dare not, all in the name of discovery.
We have seen things.
marvelous mortals like our sponsors at Traumond Miramont. For instance, did ye know that dolphins can communicate via complex computer machines?
The porpoises, they have observances.
Ye be seeing all that and more, soon as ye step right through that.
Max, do you see the visions? Do they help you remember? I'm sorry, Max. You are behind the wall. But we're just getting started. Max.
Max,